morning guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In the last video I mentioned that we were going to do some fabrication work on the interior and the exterior of the Jimny. Today we're going to be doing some fabrication work on the exterior. So let me explain what we're going to be doing today. Alright, so what we're going to be doing today is we want to create a spare tire cover for this using this aluminum sheeting. Why I want to do that? Well, the reason I'm doing it is for aesthetic purposes. But you could do it if you want to relocate the number plate from here to up here for security reasons. If you want to hide off these bolts and make it a little bit more difficult to access the spare tire. But the reason I'm doing it is for aesthetic purposes because my actual rims and this rim is different. So I want to cover it up and just make it a little bit neater in the back here. So you're going to do that today. Alright, so the plan is to take this aluminum sheet and cut it in a circle to fit over the rim part here. Now initially what I was going to do is I was going to cut it a little bit bigger than the rim so it would lap around here. However, I realized that that would be a bit shaky, especially off-road. When the vehicle's shaking, it might shift and maybe get loose. So what I'm going to do instead is my rim have a lip going all the way around. So I'm going to cut the aluminum sheet to fit inside this lip. That way it would rest here and it would be more secure on the rim itself. Let's just take some measurements and get started. Alright, so the rim is exactly 16 inches in diameter. So I'm going to cut the aluminum sheet 15 and 13/16 of an inch in diameter, so that's 3/16 of an inch smaller. Alright, so we just finished cut this. Alright, so this is the piece it came from, and we use the flap this to just smoothen out the edges. Alright, so it's sharp. There we have it. So let's go see if it fits. Alright, so it fits. It's good. Right, so you just had to drill 4 holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, to attach it from the back using U-bolts. So I fitted the aluminum disc onto the rim and it fits good. Next step is to attach it using these U-bolts. Now I don't know how I'm going to get from the back of it to attach it using the U-bolts, so I came up with a solution. Check this out. So this is my plan here. So I'm going to put these U-bolts in like this. And I'm going to use cardboard templates. Alright, so I'll attach the nuts on it so it looks something like this. Alright, so I just use a cardboard template to get the line up for the holes here. Alright, so once this is straight like this and not twisted in any way like this or anything like that, I'll mark it off on the cardboard and then transfer the measurement onto this and drill the hole on this. Alright, but this is the concept that I have in mind with the U-bolts. So once that on there, it will be secure and everything will be good. Right, so I just marked off the 4 points to drill. So you're going to drill that all and then offer it back up onto the rim. Alright, so there you have it. It's on. Stable, strong, it's good. Next step is to trim out these bolts. So trim them shorter. And we'll check it and then we'll paint everything black and install it. Alright guys, so the bolts have been trimmed, so it looks a lot neater now. So next up is just to paint everything black. Alright, so in addition to the cover, I realized that this kind of rusty, and if you look inside as well, so inside there, it's kind of rusted as well. So I'm gonna remove the spare, remove the spare holder, and I'm gonna paint that black as well, just to clean that up a bit. Alright, so we just finished paint everything. So let's mount it up and see how it looks. Alright guys, so there we have it. Pretty happy with how it turned out. It turned out great. All the materials that I used would be in the description. If you enjoyed the video or you learned something, leave a like, subscribe, drop some good vibes in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.